recent arbitrary arrest of Professor Ali Khan Mahmoodabad and the larger paradigm of systematic crackdown on critical and rational thought, especially within universities, public and private alike. I was Professor Khan's student in my first semester at university, and I took his course because I knew it was rare to come across Muslim academics in higher education spaces because we are already isolated and shunned from them systematically. I put him as my first preference in my list because I thought being in his class might make me feel less out of place in Ashoka. His class ended up being the first class that I ever attended at Ashoka, and he showed us a film called Rashomon, which is about how everyone's truth is their own and there can never be a universal truth that is absolute. But we have seen time and time again that this kind of learning that he imparted, that encouraged discourse and appreciated difference in a capacity that understood that it is our lived realities that shape our truths, and that we need to collectively find a way to grow with empathy and harmony as a people despite those differences, is now being shunned and punished. The clampdown that is happening on universities and critical thought is hollowing out the education system by not just robbing it of its soul, but also by robbing real people of their lives, futures, and happiness. I would like to especially underline the disproportionate backlash and crackdown that is witnessed in the cases that involve Muslim students, teachers, or educational spaces, and it is how absolutely crucial it is that we take cognizance of how utterly impossible it is becoming to express and learn freely as a Muslim today. However, Professor Khan's presence and teachings in Ashoka University reassured me that there is a space that can be claimed by Muslim women like me in academia as well. And this is not just because of what he taught, but also because how he treated us equally. He treated us with respect and dignity no matter what background we came from, how we spoke, or what we thought. He always gave everybody a fair chance to learn and grow. He was a very strict grader, and I did not do so well in his first essay, but by the end of the class, I had improved drastically. And I had never been happier in my life that I wrote something that was graded well in Professor Khan's class. I still boast about it to this day, and I'm about to start my 4th year, because that is simply the kind of reverence that I and my college mates have for him. And understanding the gravity of this movement in time, given everything that I have spoken about, for not just Professor Khan, but for all of us, the Ashoka student government and the student body that it represents stands in complete solidarity with our professor, and we demand his immediate and unconditional release. Over these past few days, we have tried to relentlessly prove to the public why Professor Khan is so important to us, to our institution, and to this country, and continue to absolutely reject the notion that his actions and words have ever had any intentions of being divisive, violent, communal, or misogynistic in nature. The Ashoka student